Our Mayor Tasha Cerda, I'll follow her anywhere. She's been the greatest thing since we've all been elected. She loves this city. She does wonders for our city. And her and I are in the same timeline, so we're in our last term. So I'm just going to let the mayor say a few words.
All right, well, hello, everyone. Hello. Hi. This is a fundraiser. We're going to have fun tonight, and we're going to raise lots of money for Rodney, right?
Yay!
Everybody got real quiet. No, but thank you guys again for being here tonight. You know, we have our slate here with us, and I think we're missing one, but we're all excited to be, running in for Rodney and I, our last term before we termed out. The newcomers here, who have many years to
12 more years.
Yeah, a lot of years to be on the council here. But this election is really important. For those of you guys who followed us for the past 9 years, you can see probably the difference in Gardena. A lot of new development happening, a lot of grand openings that we're doing in our community, and things just are really progressing in a really positive way. We have really great staff that work for our city. A lot of them are in the back, and I like to say we have some of the smartest and brightest people in Gardena. And again, we're doing amazing things with our teams from our new aquatic center that will be opening very soon. $71 million in capital improvements throughout our entire city here now, which is exciting. We have Sprouts coming to Gardena, so Sprouts is really exciting. I just got some slightly more information a little bit sooner. They're going to be opening than what I thought initially. So we are definitely going to see them this year open. So that's going to be really exciting, and that grand opening is going to be amazing. As I mentioned, we're doing so many grand openings. In fact, just this week alone, we're going to be doing 2. A new coffee shop, a new herbal shop. We just did a grand opening for earlier today. There's so many great things that are coming to Gardena. We're definitely on the map. Recently, I was at one of the shopping center conventions, and one of the brokers said, Gardena has so much movement right now, more so than any other area in the South Bay, and that's really exciting, and that's because of our team. Rodney, Mark Henderson, our city manager, and several of our directors here. We have a vision and we want to move it forward. And we appreciate the fact that you guys have all entrusted us for the past 9 years. And we feel over the next 4 years, we're going to continue moving it even further along. And again, we need your support so that we can make this dream happen. Again, not just for us, but for all of you as well, and for our children and our grandchildren to come. So if you like the things we've been doing, we definitely hope that you're not only going to vote for us, but definitely donate to Rodney so he doesn't have to bear this by himself. But tell your friends. Make sure your kids get out there and vote. Your neighbors, everybody who says one vote won't make a difference, it does make a difference. We've seen elections where we've won or lost by 30 votes. For myself, I remember 9 years ago on election night, I actually lost by 13 votes, but because absentee votes came in, I won by 118. And so sometimes it can be just that close. And so again, every vote counts, and especially in local elections. I like to think the local elections are probably even more important than even at the federal level, because the decisions that we make today, you actually see them happening over the next 30 days to 3 months. And that's just how important it is. And all of you have say in that. Because all of you know elected officials, you come to council meetings, you speak your concerns, you sway us sometimes, and we can make things move forward together as a group. And so again, that's why it's so important. And again, we seem to think that our slate is really good. We're endorsed by the police department, by the police union. We're endorsed by the fire union. Maxine Waters just sent out her endorsement list yesterday. She's endorsed all of us. So we've been endorsed by some pretty heavy hitters that have vetted us. And Dan Medina has endorsed us, former Councilmember Dan Medina. So some heavy hitters that I know a lot of you respect and trust. And so we're hoping that along with them and all of, your good thinking, that you two will, continue supporting us. And again, like I said, tell your friends, that's probably the most important part. So with that, I'm not going to take over everything here. I'm going to turn it back over to Rodney.
She always takes over. But one thing that we started a long time ago is I always said that we were the gem of the South Bay, because we are. Everybody wants to be Gardena right now, including Torrance. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you that the mayor figured it out that because Gardena is associated with the color green, she has now named us the Emerald City. So that's what our new brand's going to be, is Gardena the Emerald City.
Something else is kind of interesting. Oftentimes when we tell people we're from Gardena, somebody will come up with a funny story like, I was born in Gardena, I used to live in Gardena, I had a business in Gardena. So I think our new saying should be, all things lead back to Gardena.
Nice. So real quickly, I just wanted to tell you, Jeff Fukasawa is trying to pick up the second seat on our council so that we can actually progress, move forward. Local kid, got a local business, and we are totally supporting him. So when you vote, remember Jeff Fukasawa. And then we have Becky, who's running for a city clerk, but she only needs one vote. She's running unopposed. So this is what you have to look forward to in the next 4 years if you bring us on. And Clay's not here, but Clay's vote him for treasurer because he's very smart, knows what he's talking about when it comes to our finances. But please, if you want our city to continue to thrive, to grow, to be the best in the South Bay, you need to bring us on. So we thank you very much. Real quickly, we have our city clerk, Mina Cementos here. Thank you, Mina. The other dignitaries are trying to raise funds by themselves for me in another room, so they're not here. Anybody wants to play Hold'em, they're in the room playing Hold'em. But yes, we thank you so much. I totally appreciate you. And real quickly, I appreciate all those that support me. Let's see, where's Pearl at? Pearl, thank you very much for helping out with Coy and McBride. Pearl's done a lot of stuff for me. She did all my flyers and she's put out a lot of media stuff for me. I appreciate you. Gina, my love, thank you very much because support means everything, and you've been kicking me in the rear for the last few months here, so I appreciate it. Let's see, Tammy again, thank you for the Elks, we appreciate you. Bob Mulligan, where's Bob? Bob, thank you because Bob put all this together for me with the food. And again, and Stuart, thank you for being my photographer. And thank you for Giuliano's because they never sponsor anybody, but they came up and they said, we'll take care of the dinner. So go to Giuliano's, make sure you support them. I was totally knocked out when they said that they would do this. So I hope I didn't forget anybody else, but I want you all to have magic again, so we're going to go on with the program. Love you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
One more.
And don't forget to donate for Rodney. This is why we're here. He's not going to ask, but I will. Make sure you donate. Any amount is good. The max is $1,000, but no matter how small.
I'll take $5.
Yes, that's why we're here. Again, he won't ask, but I will. Definitely donate.
Campaigns cost a lot.
Campaigns do cost a lot. So take an envelope, whether you leave money today or mail it in, he will still accept it, and even after the election. Or the QR code or the credit card, I'll hand you the money, all of that. Okay, so definitely remember, donate, donate, donate. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can donate a cigar,
I thank God for my life and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died, the ones that give their lives so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fries and cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love gets a little chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love